What is up, YouTube? This is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater. If you guys aren't subscribed already, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below and give me a big thumbs up on this video. Today I'm out here in beautiful New Jersey, and we are showing off this system back here. I did separate demos on the audio, the video. I'll give you a quick little rundown, but basically this room is killer, guys. You got a 160-inch screen here with a Sony 915 and a full Trinov 9.3.4 Atmos system. If you guys don't know what all that means, it doesn't matter. You call us and we'll, educate you and help pick something that's designed specifically for your space and budget. But regardless, this particular video, I'm gonna discuss aspect ratios and what to do, right? Because like right here, what's going on here? This doesn't look good, right? What we have is a 160-inch Studio Tech 240 screen, which is awesome for widescreen applications, watching movies. But why do we have bleed top and bottom? That's because this is an Apple TV broadcasting in 16:9 aspect ratio, which is fine. Like whenever this goes to play the movie, it's actually going to just be right there.
But aspect ratio is variable.
Yeah, so aspect ratio changes. So this is a huge question that people have. Like, what aspect ratio should I go with? So right after the demo, we're going to get into just a little bit of discussion about that and specifically discuss the solutions for it. So stay tuned, and we're going to get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. I am standing in this theater with one of my preferred partners, Jose, with Wire Ninjas.
What is up, YouTube?
And this guy right here can run your wires through any crazy old school or brand new construction home here in New Jersey, New York area. They are our go-to guys. They believe in 5-star work. But today, what we're doing is like, this is a beautiful setup, right? And we were discussing aspect ratio, and I figured I'd make a video about it. And I've made videos in the past, but this is a constant question that our clients have. What aspect ratio should I go with? Should I go widescreen or not? So when you're watching a movie, there's gonna typically be two different formats, either 235 or 240, right? And that's basically measured by, length and width. Now there's also 16:9. This screen is a 240 screen. A 235 screen is just going to be a little bit shorter, right? And then 16:9 is going to be a lot taller, like what you're seeing right now broadcasted onto the wall. Now, the solution for the average consumer is going to be lens memory, which Jose is going to demonstrate for you guys.
Remote here. So, as far as lens memory goes, you have functions on the remote that we call it picture or position on a Sony remote. Now, with the Sony remote, you can change the position or preset positions here. So as you can see on screen, we have different custom profiles or positions we can set the screen. Now this is cool, but the problem with this is aspect ratio is variable, depending on if you're a menu or a movie. Every movie is filmed on different cameras with a different aspect ratio. You could have slight variation or a large variation. That's why, for example, it's going to change depending on what we play. So let's go to position and let's reposition to 16:9 aspect ratio, which I believe is custom 3.
Yeah, so this is what most of our customers are doing because we sell quality projectors. Like this Sony 915 back there has these lens memory positions where when you're watching a 16:9 movie, you can just, go into the lens position and change it back to where now it's on your screen. But it's kind of inconvenient, let's just say that.
There's inconsistencies, most definitely.
Yeah, so it is a solution. It does the job. You can always have your screen totally full with using lens memory. But the thing that I want you guys to check out is something called a Lumigen Radiance Pro. Now, you guys know we partner with Chris Deering with Deep Dive AV. He is the #1 calibrator in the country, and we are proud to have him as part of our partner program as well. And what he does is he sets up the Lumigen Radiance to work with your Sony projector, and you can even get you can go another step further, and you can get the Panamorph DCR lens. And the Panamorph DCR lens is another attachment that increases pixel density, and specifically is designed to work with 240 screens. And then what you do is nothing.
Which is awesome.
Nothing.
Let's give them an example of what's going to happen. So let's go into this movie here, and let's play the trailer. And as you can see, the masking.
Yes. So if you had a Lumigen processor, Lumigen Radiance, scaler, whatever you want to call it, this would have just filled the whole screen immediately. And then whenever you're done and you go back to the menu, it's back to 16:9.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with this. It's just I wanted to lay it out for you guys and show you a real life example, because we're always talking about this during sales calls. All my consultants are educating you guys on, you know, why you want to spend that money, but we don't have videos specifically just showing it in action. So now show them how you would go and fill this whole screen.
So now we have the issue of filling the whole screen. We've picked a movie and it's not fitting the screen. That's the first thing, is you're going to find out that you're not going to remember, you don't know which movies and which aspect ratio.
No, it's not like displayed up there like HDR and then it doesn't show like 235. You're going to hit play and then you're going to be like, oh, now I need to figure it out.
So now you've picked a movie, it's in the wrong aspect ratio. We have to get out a remote and reposition the projector. So now let's go to 240. And we wait.
So that's the other problem. This is built into the projector, which is great, and it is awesome that it does this. Now it's filling the entire screen, but you just had to sit and wait, I don't know, 10 seconds for it to do that.
The real issue is when we switch back to another piece of content, then again.
You gotta do it again, yeah.
So we can give them an example of that. So now let's go to Ava, our action movie. I don't think you could tell because it felt so good.
Well, in that situation, this is a 240 movie. So it's filling the whole screen. It was just the menu up there, the Netflix menu.
Really?
So, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly what we're talking about when we're saying you can use lens memory to adjust to 240. Because a lot of people think it's just a press of a button, which it is, but it's going into the menu, waiting for it to adjust, and then having to constantly readjust it back and forth. Whereas we do offer that product with the professional calibration of that Lumigen Radiance Pro. It's a really cool product. And just type that into our YouTube, put Dreamedia and Lumigen, and Chris Deering with Deep Dive AV will give you more information than you ever wanted to know about Lumigen processing and scaling. It's a pretty impressive system. But if you guys are interested in what's going on in this room right here, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because we did a video demo showing this in action, you know, broadcasted with all the lights off, as well as an audio demo. This is a 936 or 934, really cool Atmos system. So, well, that's all I got for you guys on aspect ratios. Essentially, the major ones are 16:9, 235, 240, and now you know the solution to either utilize it with a projector with lens memory, or the ultimate solution, which is that Panamorph DCR lens combined with the Lumigen scaler. That's all I got. If you guys would like to purchase anything home theater related, make sure to reach out and show your support, as well as our preferred partner network.
Hey.
Guys that can get you hooked up and make sure those wires are hidden, everything is professionally set up, and you are just rocking and rolling. So that's all I got. Till next time, this is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater with Jose from Wire Ninjas. Thanks for watching, guys. Just cruising through New Jersey. On to the next one.